Hello everyone, my name is Cecil Scott, and welcome to another one of my reaction videos. Today we're going to be reacting to a show as I normally like to do on YouTube, whether it be anime or tokusatsu or something else, but at the beginning of every single one of my reaction videos you're going to see this little video is going to play as a disclaimer to you, the viewer. A lot of people on YouTube like to do reaction videos and put the footage of whatever they're watching in their actual video. They'll do little tricks to sort of distort it, whether it be brightening it or making it transparent or playing with the volume, all sorts of little tricks that they do to try and put the footage from whatever they're watching in their video so you can follow along with them, but they can also avoid a copyright claim or strike. I personally choose to not put footage from whatever I'm reacting to in my videos. Instead, what you're going to see is we're going to have a handy timer in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, and that timer is going to be there so you can follow along with where I'm at in whatever I'm watching. So all I ask you to do in my reaction videos as the viewer is to just pull up whatever we're watching on your own screen and just sort of format it however you like, wherever you want to put it, so that you can watch me alongside with what we're watching, and that way I can avoid the risk of copyright claims or strikes and having my channel taken down, and you as the viewer can watch the episode of whatever we're watching in its full unedited glory, and we can enjoy the show together. If that's something that you don't vibe with and you'd rather watch a reactor that puts the footage into their actual reaction videos from whatever we're watching, or if you want somebody who doesn't like stop and pause, because I do that too, I'll stop the video and you'll see the timer will stay where it is while we talk about something that I have a thought I want to share. I'm never going to take offense to you going and watching somebody else's reaction channel, whether they have a different style of reacting or they just put the footage in. You're never going to offend me. The only thing that will ever offend me is if you comment on my videos saying that I should put the footage into my videos. I have done this in the past and it has not worked out for me, and it is not a risk that I'm willing to take as a content creator, so all I ask you to do as the viewer is to respect that wish and decision and to just pull up the episode on your own screen however you choose to do so you can follow along with me. That being said, I hope you enjoyed today's reaction video. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be watching episode 6 of Kamen Rider Gotchard, as you can tell by the title of this video today. Since you've already sat through the disclaimer, I'm going to assume that you are ready to start alongside with me. I've already got the episode pulled up on my screen, so hopefully you've got the episode pulled up on your end as well. We're going to go ahead and do a 3, 2, 1, go countdown, and when I hit go, we're both going to hit play at the same time. The preview for this episode looked interesting. It looks like we're going to be focusing on Kurogane Spanner this time. I don't know how that's going to go, because last episode and the Wrestler G episode, he kind of got told off by all 4 of our friendos there, and then he just sort of went away and was all pissy, and we didn't really see him after that. So I don't really know what to expect as far as what his interaction with anybody is going to be like. But I'm hoping we get maybe just a little bit more development on him, like anything, even just a breadcrumb, like give us something. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this dude's Valva Rush form, like what it even is or where it comes from. We don't know anything about his past really, except for that he knows Kudo-rin, and that he's an A-rank alchemist, and that he's just a dick. So I'm hoping we just get something more than what we have, so we can walk away from this feeling like we know him even just a little bit better. Those are my only expectations. But let's go ahead and get started with episode 6. I'm in a good mood, you guys. Sorry, so I'm all over the place. Of Kamen Rider Gotchard in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we gotta turn this up a little bit on my end. Yeah, I really loved the last episode. I had a lot of fun. And that was honestly something I didn't even remember to comment on at the end of the last episode when I was doing my review, was that this is really cool knowing that chemis can combine with people other than people who have malice and not just like the Kamen Rider. So they can combine with ordinary people too with positive emotion and do something really cool. So that was really fun. Oh! Oh god, the crazy one. Oh, that's right. They're becoming more proactive now. I forgot. A spicy punishment. Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, he can interfere! He can interfere while she's going to, like, transplant it. Ooh. It's interesting that he's choosing to use alchemy over his Valvarush form. Huh. I wonder if that's a hint as to what sort of details we're going to get about his character this time. The frick? Ew. This dude looks like a mole. I'm not gonna lie, he's not very visually appealing, man. Oh, shit. So we've got somebody who hates Spanner. Go figure. Oh, no. Okay, well, maybe that was the hint about vengeance. Vengeance is not a virtue. What is the hell is that? A hot dog? That doesn't look like a carrot. Oh, Kajiki's realizing there's something fucked up with his memories. Wait. Why is Ichinose encouraging him to remember? I wonder if he'll be able to find a way to, like, recover his memories. Wouldn't that be crazy? Why? Why are you here? Go away! Yeah, exactly. Fucking leave, dude. Would you come here to be a dick? Ugh! Maybe we'll get lucky this episode and somebody will off him. You know, we really haven't seen any of Ichinose school life since the first episode, actually. Because he's transferred into the Alchemy Academy. I wonder how that works. Like, is he still attending both schools? Or is there just some sort of, because Rin was, but we haven't seen him in his regular school with his classmates. Okay, we got birds! Sorry, I'm, like, paying attention to what's going on now. Henshin! Oh, I want to do it now. This sucks. I want to get some cool gear and stuff. Everybody always gets, like... I'm seeing online now. Oh, they're showing all the forms! I can't even formulate my thoughts. But I'm seeing, like, on social media now, like, the people who get, like, the figures, and they get, like, the belt, and they've got the cards and everything, and I'm just like, I want one. It looks so fun to be able to play with that stuff. I'm literally just a big kid, you guys. Game story! Burning Nero and Gorilla Sensei. Okay. Super A ranked Twisted Star. Why is he here? No. What is with this dude? Also, Ichinosi's hair always look perfect. Just leave, dude. Seriously, just leave. Why are you eating it then, you dick? Am I the only one uncomfortable here? Mom! What the fuck? Oh, What the fuck are you making this purple, dude? Spanner. Oh, that purple glob? Dude, he shouldn't have to eat your shit. Fuck off. Fucking punch him in the balls, Hotaru. Wait a minute. Okay, this is bringing me back to, like, episode 1, when he said he was going to let Rin have it, and then he followed her, and there was some sort of, like, you know, that was when he got the tip-off, like, the reveal about her being an alchemist. Okay, yeah, exactly. See, you're not slick, dude. Come on out, Hotaru. Oh, the other dude. I already forgot. Oh! He's got a Kemi. Okay, this is Bird, motherfucker, from the preview that we saw at the beginning of the episode anyway, from the intro. Okay, this is his signature thing, is he uses Mad Wheel. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Okay, we're we're pausing right there, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. So I just noticed that Valvarush has got something on his arm that looks an awful lot similar to the Alchemy Riser, but it also looks similar to the driver that Hotaru has. And I realized that he uses the Mad Wheel in whatever his form of, his transformation device. His his device. We'll just say his device. So, and he, in my recollection, now I'm realizing he also had a different ability when he fought the Mariner one. Because he had, like, the little fucking helicopter thing. And we saw the same thing in the preview, which makes sense since he's fighting, like, a bird dude that he's gonna fly. So there's something going on with this Valvarush form. It's similar to the driver, because he can use different Kemi's abilities, and it affects how his, like, sort of, his hero outfit, his Valvarush form, looks. Does he have something similar to the Gotchard driver? I'm kind of confused. Also, this monster of the week, this Malgam, this enemy, this, like, Kurogane Spanner, like, is so fucking annoying and generic already. I hate him so much. Like, I'm sure he's intended to be really cheesy and, like, annoying, but, like, it's too much already. I just gotta say that. Like, I am not feeling it, girl. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the episode. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I just want to stop and say that really quick. Nothing is really grabbing my attention so far that I'm, like, wanting to stop and provide commentary on it. All the thoughts I'm sort of just getting out as the episode comes. But that I wanted to stop and sort of digest, because I realized that I'm not really paying attention too much. Honestly, because they don't show him too much. It seems like all of his action scenes as Valvarush are pretty quick. We don't really get to, like, study him. And that was sort of something that I just caught on to it, so I wanted to comment on that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. No idea what's happening, but Gotcha and go! I wonder if, like, the real-life toy, like, you can put Kemis in the belt, and if it does something, like, it'll announce the names of the Kemis. I have a yokai watch somewhere. You can put the medals in. It'll announce them because they're programmed into the medals. Uh-oh. Okay, Wrestler Gene on Trooper. We're doing this again. Oh! Okay, cool! This is interesting. This is a very weird Kemi form. Is that his idea of, like, showing off to Valvarush to show the Kurogane Spanner to show him what's what? There's something else going on, man. Interesting. Ha! I said the same thing earlier, too. I don't know about do anything perfect. It's nice to see Rin smile and laugh once in a while. We know nothing about Minato, I am realizing. Oh, this dude's an alchemist? Oh, he took the exam to become an A-ranked alchemist. And he fought Kurogane Spanner and lost. He has a green ring also. I'm starting to think that the rings are actually, the color of them signifies to, like, what clan or, like, school that they train at or something. This poor actor. Can you imagine having to play this character? Like, he's really doing a good job at being detestable. Oh, shit! This is the same shit he was saying to fucking Hotaro. A plebeian from God knows where, so he's a nobody? So he's not what I thought. He's not, like, from some super elite family. That's actually this dude's backstory. He's just really super talented at everything he does for some reason. I wonder if this has something to do with, like, his Valvarush form. Also, he is caked up. His face is so, like, pretty boyish that it almost looks like he's had plastic surgery. I can't tell. Uh-oh. There's something almost borderline seductress or, like, almost sexual about the way that Lechesis, like, when she performs in the camera, she's like, like, there's something very, I don't know, temptress about her. I can't put my finger on it. Like, she's crazy, but she's like, I'm sure straight guys go hot for her. This one specific flashback's getting old. Either show us something new or quit showing it to us, dude. Like, we get it. She was a little girl and she loved her daddy. Oh, she's being reminded of her dad because of them. Why is she making that face? Okay, they cannot be coincidentally at the same place all the fucking time like this. And all three of them too, really. Why is he being nice to her? He was just a dick to her last episode. So what is up with that shirt she's wearing? That is a weird hole in the back. Why is he doing this? Otaro, not everybody's like you, dude. Oh, that's such a scumbag thing to say to any woman, any girl. Do not tell women and girls to smile, that they look prettier with a smile. Fuck off, who cares? Leave them alone. Oh, no. On what, the Kemi? Oh, his weakness. Girl, you're an alchemist. You better do something. Wave that little fucking ring around. There we go. Yes! What? All he has to do is take the ring off? Girl, that was dumb. Oh, shit! Oh, he's gonna use Gold Dash. We haven't seen him in a minute. Oh, interesting. He's using it without even, Was he using, like, a Kemi riser? So does he have a riser and the driver? Yeah, because the riser's what's on the arm. So he's got the same shit that all the other alchemy students use. So he's using Kemis with and without the Kamen Rider Gotchard form. That's cool. Okay, and he's got Mad Wheel. Why is the helmet all black? Okay, I guess it's clear. It's depending on how the light hits it? Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because they got stunt doubles. They've probably got, like, thick black ones for the stunt doubles and then clear for the actors. Burning Narrow, what are you doing, dude? Oh, the Kemis, they're, like, sensing each other. Okay. That was a very disorienting shot. I'm sorry, but this is super cheesy, I gotta say. Like, who cares about this dude? Uh-oh. Is she smiling? I'm trying to turn my head to see. Ugh, it's creepy. The head, like, the claws on its face. Oh, he's, like, cackling like a bird. The Mad Wheel card looks so cool. It's so holographic and, like, shiny. Oh, do we actually get to see his, like, whole transformation sequence now? Maybe we'll learn something about him. Yeah, Iron Eyes. Valve Rush. Okay. It's not his lover, dude. Ooh. Okay, what are the two mistakes? Yeah. Yep. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Wait. He's like a red gorilla. That's cool. Oh, damn! So this is the new form. It looks okay. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. He's a big old red gorilla that can jump high. Nothing really to write home about. Okay, here's his little helicopter form thing. Oh, he can't go any higher. Ha 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 ha. What? You're telling me that the grasshopper form can fly high enough to help him as a helicopter form get higher. Oh, he's just doing his finishing move to pack some extra oomph into him. Okay. Oh, damn, we're basically at the end of the episode, I just realized. Oh! Okay, that was a cool... Whoa! 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 He can make a big fist! Okay. Okay, that's fucking cool. That's really cool. That was fun to watch. Okay, what is this, Kemi? This hawk thing. What did it say? Hawk star. Big old burb. Oh! Oh, I hate him so much! Ichinose, never help him again. Like, help Rin, and then leave him to go fuck off. Is he embarrassed? Unless, wait a minute. Okay, wait, actually, I'll wait till the episode's over to talk about this. Oh, God, okay, was that Rin's ring? You got a long way to go, dude. Are you this pissed about the purple eggs? And cooking, too! I can't! Oh! How does Minato come out of, like, nowhere? Every fucking time. Yo. Honestly, he might be a lot better off, because if he loses his memory, it might be... Wait a minute. Loses his memory. His memory. The next phase of their plan... What do you mean, their weakness? Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh, that form looks badass! Oh, I can't wait to see that one. Oh, that looks so cool! Should I watch the next episode today? No. I said I was going to start Bakuage Sentai Boom Booger, so I'm going to stay true to my word. I'm going to watch a couple episodes of that. Then we'll come back to more Kamen Rider Gotchard. Oh, that gives me something to look forward to, though. That new form looks really cool in the next episode. Anyway, okay, so... that was my reaction to episode 6 of Kamen Rider Gotchard. And ironically, I'm gonna give this episode a 6. It was not my favorite episode, you guys. This is probably, honestly, my least favorite episode so far in the whole series. That's quite the flip to go to, I have to say. To go from the last episode, which I gave a perfect 10 out of 10, and I don't want to say it was my personal favorite of the series so far, but it's the only one I've given a perfect score to so far, so it was a damn good episode. Whereas this episode, we went the opposite direction, and now we've just sort of wah, wah, and I feel like the quality has just really dropped. Not by, like, a production standpoint, but just the episode, oh man, the content in it, I guess I really had just had some flack with. That was, oh god, that guy was so annoying, and his character just went nowhere. Towards the end, though, I will say, they slid some things in at the end that I am happy about and excited about. I'm not talking about the preview for next episode, but the fact that they're going to go on to the next phase of their plan, that is exciting to me. I would like to see the main plot develop a little bit more into something a little bit more interesting. I feel like we're sort of hitting a wall and stagnating a little bit. We were running out of things to work with as far as the characters themselves went, unless for some reason we were to move on to like an episode or 2 or maybe even 3 where we develop characters like Kajiki, Renge, Sabimaru, which I don't think would have been as interesting. I think it would have plateaued and become a little bit boring if we did an episode for each of those characters, just to sort of drag things out a bit. So I'm glad that... well, actually, it seems like we're taking a complete detour from any of the main characters, because the next episode is focusing on some random kid who's got a, like, cactus chemi. So I'm hoping that the preview means things are, like, deceiving and they've got something really cool lined up for us, and that they're just showing us that because it's going to be something good and unexpected. I'm hoping that's the case, because they haven't really failed us so far in the aspect of, like, each episode has given us at least something to cling on to that has, like, you could really sink your teeth into and, like, appreciate as far as, like, story development or character development goes, or, like, something that happened in the episode. Even with this episode, I liked the new form. I'm not going to say I loved it. I liked the new form with Gorilla Sensei and Burning Narrow. I did like it. It wasn't that impressive towards the beginning, but towards the end, that really cool effect when he, like, stomped down and it created that, like, shockwave, and then when he created that whole fist out of, like, rocks from, like, the quarry or whatever they were in, and used that to punch him out, that was really cool. I did like that a lot. But aesthetically, the design of the actual, like, form itself, wasn't my favorite, wasn't the best. I don't think it's going to be the most memorable. I'll be excited to see if they use it again in a context that makes me a little bit more excited to see it, because we are seeing the different forms that have debuted in the previous episodes are being recycled and used interchangeably more often now to sort of problem solve during fights. So I'm hoping that we get to see that form used in something just a little bit more exciting, or memorable, I should say, because I feel like that was fun for what it was, but it didn't leave, like, a very super lasting impression. It didn't feel as memorable as the other forms we've seen. It was sort of like on the same level as, like, the Venom, Dake, and Mariner form that we saw. So yeah, I'm giving this episode a 6 out of 10. I really honestly don't have a lot to say regarding the episode. Like I said earlier, I feel like I pretty much hit most of the things I wanted to say during the episode as they were happening. The pacing, I would say it was maybe just a step below perfect, and for the first time, I feel like actually the pacing may have been a little bit too slow in this episode. It was very straightforward. We went from A to B to C to D, and we were done at D. There wasn't really a whole lot to really sink your teeth into. Kurogane Spanner, nothing's really changed about him. We learned a couple new details, and I observed a couple things about his Belvarush form. But other than that, we didn't really learn too much more about him. But the one thing I will say is I do have a theory now. This is something interesting that I picked up that I noted, because I feel like no matter how much of a dick Kurogane Spanner is, right? I feel like he should be able to remember the exam where he graduated to an A-ranked alchemist. Does that make sense? Especially if he is truly, like, nobody. Like, the other guy referred to him as, like, a plebeian. And, you know, he's going up against, like, the elite upper crust in an exam and able to beat them. I feel like that should be something you would remember. Maybe you might not remember the guy himself, but you should be able to remember the exam itself. because he had like no reaction, which now I'm realizing is a little bit suspicious. When the guy even pointed out, like, do you remember this place? This is where we had the exam. There seems to be a lot of repetition that happened in the episode about remembering with Kurogane Spanner. And then they had that ominous, creepy music when Minato popped out of nowhere. And I realized that Minato has the power to make people forget things. So, and it is a little bit oddly convenient that he just shows up at the end of every encounter whenever there needs to be a memory wipe, and just for that purpose specifically. So I'm almost wondering if Minato is going to end up being a villain. Like, maybe he's going to end up being, like, the Master Gleon. That would be wild. That would be crazy, I feel like, if he, like, betrayed them. And if, like, maybe he had, like, Kurogane Spanner under his, like, mind control or something. Does that make sense? I may be reading way too much into this, but I do feel like Minato is starting to give off some kind of really sus vibes. I don't trust him really much at all now. And out of all the main characters, he has been here since episode 1, and literally his character was introduced and built on the foundation of deception, because we thought he was just an ordinary high school teacher, and then he ended up being the teacher for the super secret alchemy academy. So he is already very used to being deceptive, if that makes any sense. And he's not like Kudo Rin and, you know, Ichinose, where you know, in his double life, he looks the same. He just, you know, transforms and gets a cape. Like, his hair changes, his personality changes. Like, he seemed almost, like, more playful before we knew he was an alchemy professor and he, like, transformed. So I don't really trust him. He seems like he's too comfortable with deceiving people, if that makes any sense. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys next time for episode 7 of Kamen Rider Gotchard. I'm not sure when I'm going to react to that. I am going to be sidestepping the series just for, honestly, it may even only be for a day or two. Because I did say in my last reaction video that I am going to start also recording reactions to Bakuage Sentai Boom Boom Gur. I want to start getting my toes wet into the Super Sentai series as well. And then hopefully we can run the two alongside each other. And I'll just watch them at my own pace. You know, maybe do a couple episodes here of this show, a couple episodes here of that show, but I am comfortable and I'm ready to be at the point to add another series to my roster on my channel of reactions. So I'm not sure how many episodes I'm going to react to before I come back to Kamen Rider Gotchard. I guess it'll all depend on what sort of experience I have, if that makes any sense. Like, if I'm really liking it, then I may go past 1 or 2 episodes. But if I'm not really sure how I feel about it after the first couple episodes, I may just stop and come back and do some more Kamen Rider Gotchard. But I can't anticipate it would be too long of a break. Nothing more than like a day or 2, maybe even 3 at the most, before we get back into Kamen Rider Gotchard. But I'm going to try my damnedest to make sure it's as short of a break as possible, because like I said, I really like the preview for the next episode, and this episode was such a dud. I feel like this is like sort of a weird note to end on, to take a break for a couple days from reactions. So I would like the next episode's reaction to be up sooner rather than later, so don't worry about like me as far as motivation goes. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode. Was I being too harsh on this one, or was it just kind of a funky, sort of weirdish episode? I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it, man. I don't know. Maybe you liked it better than I did. But anyways, until I see you guys in the next video, have a wonderful day, okay? Or that's not how I end my videos. Until we meet again next time. Bye-bye.